What's up guys, Rich Super Bash out here with John and Victor for another little group session. Just built a new mini mega ramp. It's about 4 foot tall, 5 foot wide. Definitely excited to give it a shot. Shout out to Mitch and Avery Looper out here to test these prototype direct fit Proline adapters. These are a 70-75 option. They went ahead and added this alloy ring here to essentially sandwich the rim from both directions. They give you 5 millimeters more width per side. Here's a shot from the inside, guys. Again, this is all alloy, machined perfectly. Really lock and key fitment. So again, hats off to Avery for this. Again, this is a substitute for the plastic ones that come with the Proline 3.8 and 2.8 wheels. Personally, I've had horrible luck with the stock plastic hexes. They split pretty much anytime you have a hard wreck or you like doing bigger airs. You'll see I went ahead and I paired these with some Proline Badland MX38s. These are the belted ones. They felt pretty much about the same weight as the non-belted, and interesting enough, these wheels are just a little bit narrower than the non-belted. Quick side-by-side with my favorite tire of all time, the backflip 6S. You'll see these Proline MX belted wheels are just a little bit taller, definitely a little bit wider. I think on the scale, this is adding about 70 grams per wheel, so definitely gonna add some weight. We'll just kind of see how this goes. Went ahead and swapped off my plus 7.5 millimeter for these plus 15s from M2C. Gives the jackhammer a nice wide stance, especially with these wheels on here. Once again, guys, this is the Sledge XL, aka jackhammer. This kit's been available online for probably a few weeks now. It's roughly 2.5 inch longer wheelbase than the stock Sledge. Again, it comes with a 70-75 chassis, this ultra beefy top brace that pivots on these machined Delrin inserts for a little bit of give. 70-75 towers front and rear. You'll see I'm sporting the ZRS shock setup with the O-ring style silky smooth pistons. Still running the Hobbywing 4985, the 1650 kV. I think I've got a 22 tooth with a 46 spur. Running my Max 6. Upgraded to silky smooth perfect pass servo, and I've got my old Voltage Hobby 70-75 servo mount. So far my Vitavon bulkhead in the back's been doing killer. I am running the hardened spiral gear set as well from Vitavon. Got M2C out drives, M2C drive shafts all 4 corners, and obviously this is running 2 rear drive shafts. I will say, guys, this truck's a little heavier than my Orange Darling Creighton XL build, but this thing is balanced perfectly. You'll see the center diff is pretty much right in the middle of the chassis. And again, that's the M2C 70-75 motor mount. Running RPM bumper up front, and here's a quick look at my chassis. It's definitely got some scrapes, but so far this thing's been perfectly straight. Here's a quick shot of our new ramp, guys. Again, it's a total of about 4 feet tall, 5 foot wide. It's got about a 6-inch overhang on each side. Went with an 8-foot transition. Got a single cross member, made this thing super solid. And then I think we went with about 12 studs, pretty much from top to bottom. So far my red cap body's been hanging tough. Definitely like the styling and the aerodynamics. We'll just see how these wheels do. It's definitely gonna slow the truck down a little bit, but I'm digging the aggressive look and the stance. Well, they don't turn as sharp as my back flips, but definitely no ballooning. Oh, gorgeous. Oh! You didn't know? It was, yeah, you were a little bit nose heavy. Did you see the body flapping? Oh my gosh, yeah, they are fast. Oh, yeah, the correction's just a little, definitely a little slower. Oh, gorgeous. Wow, that poor body. Oh! Well, definitely not as nimble as with the backflips, guys. All right, guys, I thought I'd had a mesh problem, but it turns out I was just pulling this rock out of the spur, so unfortunately I blew out my first spur gear. I did notice my motor had shifted over. It's possible that rock jammed up my gears. Took that little tooth off there and just kind of screwed everything up. Oh, some serious hang time, guys. Ooh. I want to see you do that again, Victor. Oh, yeah, baby. That's definitely like having a spoiler on the back of your truck, bro.
Right?
I'm digging.
Dual purpose.
We should paint it the same color as your truck, dude.
Right?
That looks so dope on the freeway. All right, guys, here's round 2 of the new ramp, different location. You'll see I do still have my Proline MX HPs on here. Kind of thinking this wheel's a little bit heavy for my taste. I just want to give you guys a quick shot of what they look like with the offset. Definitely a little bit wider than with the back flips. I found through the years the heavier wheels, they definitely tax your gears, drive up your temps a bit, and just kind of slow down the handling. So we'll see how this goes. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a spare spur gear in my parts bag for the jackhammer. Got one on order, hopefully it'll be here soon. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and run these wheels a little bit longer here on my Fireteam 6S. So far, I am digging the handling, but I am a little bit biased. I still love the backflip 6S wheels the best. Again, this is 5mm wider than the Proline option. And with the support ring on here, this has got to be way, way stronger than the stock setup. You'll see I finally got a new shell. This is absolutely gorgeous for my Outcast 8S. Just have to spend some time with the shoe goo and drywall tape and get this reinforced before long. Johnny's got his with his custom paint job down here. Just wanted to mention, you might have seen on Aldo Loyal's channel, he's testing the new Hobbywing 56 116, I believe it is. Anyway, that motor is too big to fit in the truck stock. M2C decided to go ahead and basically kind of revised their steering rack. You'll see they took a little bit of meat off of here. It just allows the 56 116 to slide right in. So far, the setup's been working great for Aldo, and I think he's running his on 12S. Oh man, that was brutal. All right, guys, I'm putting the back flips back on. Unfortunately, these are just kind of bouncing too much. There's a bunch of undulations you can't really see on camera. I am liking these wheels so far, guys, but again, they're just a little bit too heavy for my taste. Shout out again to Mitch and Avery for this killer wheel adapter, though. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous, Victor. Oh, just can't quite get that distance, man. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, the king is back. Big red, baby. Orangey, baby, orangey. Oh, nice, Johnny. Oh, nice. What a beast. Oh! Shelby! Shelby! Oh. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We got Big Bird checking us out. Dude, that was sick, brother. Freaking nice. Badass, man. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got Big Girl. I am pretty much at the end of my juice here, and I think it's probably at least 100 degrees right now. So anyway, a huge shout out to the crew, John, Victor, Shelby, and the kids, of course. They had an absolute blast ripping around on the 6S rigs at like 25%. This is probably the last run you'll see with this body, guys. It's just been hanging in for the past 6 months to a year. Got another one in the garage. I'll probably keep the same color scheme, etc. Had a blast as always. All right, guys, late.